Hello guys, what is up? Zebruhfy here coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to use the new stretched res, or if you were already using stretched res, how to display scale rather than GPU scale. So what display scaling does versus GPU is display scaling is a lot better because there's zero input delay compared to GPU scaling. There's a slight input delay, which you may not notice much of a difference, but it also could be a big difference to some of you. So I'm going to walk you guys through it. There have already been a few other tutorials about this, so you guys might have seen those, but for you guys who haven't seen it yet, this is the video for you. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this on Windows 10. So first what you're going to want to do is I will have a file located in the description for you guys to download. It should just be called CRU like this. So once you have CRU, you're going to open up the folder and you're going to extract it. Just extract here, or you can extract it wherever you want if you want it somewhere else. So this will give you a few files. It'll give you the zip, which you do not need anymore. So after you extracted it, you can delete that, or you can just leave it, doesn't really matter. But what we're going to be taking a look at is CRU. So you're going to open up CRU and you should see all of this stuff in here. So the resolution that we're going to be on today is going to be 1722 by 1070. Now there are two different resolutions that I'm aware of, that I'm familiar with, that many of the pros are using. So a very common one currently that a lot of people are using, that's been getting leaked and that people have been talking about, is 1722 by 1070, and another popular one that pros are using is 1750 by 1080. Now you can honestly use either one of these, it's your choice. So 1722 by 1070 will be a little bit more stretched. 1750 by 1080 will look a little bit more than native, a little bit more like your native resolution that you're used to. So it's totally your choice. If you really liked the old stretched res, I'd recommend 1722 by 1070 because that's totally closer to that. But if you do not like stretched, you just want to get some extra FPS, lower input delay, then I'd go with 1750 by 1080. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our detailed resolutions and we're gonna delete it. We're just gonna click on our resolution at the top here, click delete. Now you click add underneath, and your active, you're going to want to have, this is going to be the stretched resolution. So I'm going to just type in 1722 by 1070. So we'll have 1722 by 1070. Now refresh rate, this is whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. So for me, it's going to be 240. So your refresh rate, 240. If you have a 144 Hz, you'll put in 144. If you have 60 Hz, you'll put in 60, etc. Now, that's all you need to do in here. Actually, no, it's not. I lied. Okay, so you need to drop down timing from manual, and you need to put it to LCD reduced. So now all you should have is these to change. So make sure that you put the resolution you want. For me, it's 1722 by 1070. You may want something else, doesn't really matter. And your refresh rate, make sure it's the refresh rate of your monitor. Now you can click OK, and we can go to the next part. So you're going to want to go through one by one, just delete, 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 until you just have your resolution. Now, if for any reason you accidentally deleted your resolution, okay, so the only resolution that you need here is your monitor's native resolution. So if you play on 1600 by 900, don't put 1600 by 900. You want your monitor's native resolution, whether it's 2560 by 1440, 1920 by 1080, 1280 by 720, which for most of you guys it'll be 1920 by 1080. So you're just going to want to leave that here, and if you for some reason accidentally deleted it, you're going to want to hit add. Just scroll down until you find 1920 by 1080. Refresh rate, it really doesn't matter, but leave it at 60 hertz because here, I'll show you. If you put it at 240, it'll be red and it won't let you do it. So just leave it at 60 hertz. This does not mean you'll be playing on 60 hertz. This is just your monitor's standard resolution. So then I'm going to delete the old one just so I have one left. So it should be 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz, or 2516 by 1440. 60 hertz, whatever your monitor's native resolution is. So now we're going to want to go into the extension blocks. We're going to want to click edit. Now in here, you should see a few resolutions, and then you should see data blocks. So we want to delete all the resolutions, but we want to keep the data blocks. So how we're going to do that is we're just going to go by one, delete, 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 and you want to keep these. So if you keep these, then that's good. You want to click OK. So you should have your stretched resolution up top, your standard resolution in the middle, and your extension blocks. You should have a couple data blocks down here. So now we are almost done with this part. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so I'm actually editing this for the wrong monitor, not even gonna lie. So that's something you don't want to do. Okay, so I'll just leave that like this, honestly. And then okay, so I'm just gonna keep showing you guys how to do it on my bad monitor. This is actually not the right monitor for me to be doing it on, but it'll work, it'll still work. So last step you want to do in here is just click none at the bottom. So all of these boxes get unchecked, just click none. So now we are completely done. I'm gonna click reset. Reset, reset. Don't do this, do not do this. I'm just doing this because it's on the wrong monitor. Do not reset any of it. Keep it, it should look like this. So if it looks like this, you're good to go. So should have all these unchecked. You should have your stretch resolution, your standard resolution, then you should have your data blocks. Now you want to click OK. So once you click OK, you're probably like, okay, but where's the stretch resolution? So you want to click restart 64. Alright, I'm back, guys. My recording software crashed when I did that because it reset my drivers. So once you click restart 64, you will have a black screen for like 2 to 5 seconds, which is normal. That's good, everyone gets that. And then you should have a box that pops up that says graphics driver is restarted. So now you can just click exit, and we still don't have the stretch resolution applied. We're still on native. So what we're gonna do to change this is not NVIDIA control panel. I actually should probably close that. We're gonna go to our display settings. Okay, you know what? Okay, just right click on your desktop, display settings. Yeah, that's much easier. So now we're gonna go to our main monitor. If you have multiples, you're gonna want to go to your main monitor. For me, it's my middle one. And you're gonna see your display resolution is like normal currently. And we're gonna go to advanced display settings. And you should see your desktop resolution and your active signal resolution are exactly the same. That's good, you want that. Now you want to just click display adapter properties. Now once we're in display adapter properties, we're gonna click list all modes. Now we're in list all modes, so you guys probably know, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna look through this huge list for your custom resolution that we just created. It should probably be at the bottom of this list. So for me, it was 1722 by 1070 at 240 hertz. So I'm just gonna click on that, click OK. Now all that's left to do is hit apply. Now it'll say, do you want to keep these changes? And we click keep changes. Now you guys can probably see that the screen is partly cut off, or you guys can't see all of it. So now we are literally on stretch, guys. We're on stretched resolution. And the good thing about this, the way we can check if there is display scaling or not on the GPU, or on the GPU or monitor. So display scaling is good. How you check if you have display scaling is once you're in these advanced display settings, it'll say your desktop resolution and your active signal resolution. You want your desktop resolution and your active signal resolution to be exactly the same, in my case, which if you guys followed all the steps exactly while we were going through this video, then they should be exactly the same at the end after you finished all the steps. If these are not the same number, not both resolutions are not the same, then you've done something wrong and you should probably go look back in the video to see what you did wrong, or maybe even if you need to restart the whole process, because if they are not the same, then this video did totally nothing for you, I'm not gonna lie. Because the whole purpose of this video is it'll put less stress on your GPU, so it'll give you like slightly more FPS, not too much though. But the main thing that this does is lower input delay, which hopefully you guys should notice. And yeah, so that's actually been the whole tutorial, guys. This has been how to use the new stretch resolution with display scaling. And if this helps you out, make sure to like and subscribe. And actually, we're not done. I just lied. If you guys for some reason need to revert this, if you want to go back to your old resolution, just go into the CRU folder and you should find reset all. All you need to do is run reset all, and it'll reset all of your settings, all of your monitor settings back to what they were, and then you can just go back into NVIDIA control panel and change your resolution again, which don't know why you'd want to do that, but if you need to do that for some reason, it's right here, reset all. Just leaving that as a disclaimer. If you guys have issues, reset all. Okay, so back to the outro. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if it helped you out at all, if it helps you lower your input delay or get better stretch resolution, better FPS, make sure to like and subscribe and join me on the journey to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, guys, it's been Zebruhfy. I uploaded a new video every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for watching. I love all you guys. And yeah, peace out.